workout for hypermobile and tight body type. Just things to note during the workout: we're going to be doing a lot more strength reps than you're used to, and we're going to be controlling the range of motion that you go out into. It's also going to be a lot more isometric holds at small ranges of motion, which is going to make your muscles work a lot differently than you're used to. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin with something new to the series here, which is called the glute squat. So feet are wider than hip width apart, squat down, hands on the outside, and then you're going to push the knees out and hold strong. Okay, we're activating the glutes. Back needs to be flat. Feet and knees are pushing sideways as opposed to squeezing in. Now we're going to start to challenge it by going into a speed skater movement, which is this. You're pushing to the right, resisting with the right hand. Then pushing to the left, resisting with the left hand. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Feel the work in the glutes the entire time. Push. Back and forth. We're going to keep going. It's designed to really wake up the glutes. Keep working. Nice. Now back to the middle. Narrow up your feet a little bit. Back flat. Push out hard and hold. Squat a little bit deeper. Should be on fire. Great. So now we're going to go right leg first. So lay on your left side. 90-90. We've done this before. Lifting up and out. This time, because we pre-activated with the glute squat, you should feel a burn outside hip. Nice. Once you have a really solid burn, I'm talking like agonizing burn. So when you get a burn that you think strong enough, do like 5 more reps. Nice. Hold. Now overpower your resistance and only take it about halfway. Then push back out. It should get to a point where you almost need to let yourself just push back up against gravity. That's how tired we want you to make the leg. You can start to reach and then repeat. Eccentric, halfway. Hold it there, isometric. Keep lifting. Good. Move it down. Straight leg variation. Hook from the bottom. Don't waste your time with active movement. Just try and lift the bottom leg up. Get that solid burn. Good. Unhook. Bring it up to crescent. These pillows. Now, sweep for crescent. Halfway down, maximum. Even less if you need to. Find the piriformis on the outside of the hip. Hold at the top isometrically. Should burn. Turn the knee up, take it part way down. Sweep. Repeat it again. Sweep. Last one. Hold isometric halfway. Nice. Now, we're going to go right into modified pigeon, but I want you to use more pillows than you think you need. Okay? Just switch my transponder. Okay. So, right knee is going to go on those high pillows, okay? Close to 90 degrees if you can. Back legs turn to whatever angle is necessary. The point is here we can even go higher. The point is that I want you to feel the glute hold your body weight up. Just like that. Holding isometric. If you can hold with no hands, great. If you can't, which I don't really expect you to be able to, use your fingertips so you force as much work into that front leg. The point of the pillows is to give you every opportunity to activate the glute the entire time, not leverage into the front hip or feel anything else doing the work. Good. If you can maintain that isometric, reach the chest tall, turn your chest to the left, and reach it out. Maintain that hard push into the pillows. Good. Then walk it back. Reach the chest tall, fold forward, micro bend, chest press. Micro fold here, chest press. Perfect. Come on out careful. Now, stand up. We're going back into glute squat, but we're emphasizing left hip, left glute. So push out with both, and then pretty quickly, you're going to just push left, reset. Push left, speed skater, reset. Push left, reset. Let's do this until we feel that left glute fire off. Back should be as flat as possible. Come back to center, narrow the feet up, push hard, sink deep. Emphasize that left knee push so you can actually rest this arm or wrist. Push. Good. Once you have that burn, drop down on the right side. Hips 90, knees close to 90, and let's rep it out. Lift. Your arms should feel welded to your torso, lifting that body. Weight like pouring through your hand. Just like on the other side, go beyond the pale in terms of the burn. Let yourself win easier. Don't work as hard and feel what happens. You actually get a stronger burn faster. Now, keep pushing out. Overpower your resistance to about halfway. Hold it isometric. Follow through. Let's do it again. On this one, start to reach the foot. Hold halfway. Isometric. Bend it. Let's do one more. Push. Hold. Move it slow. Find that over fatigue. Stop halfway and reach. Hold isometric. Perfect. Extend the legs down. Hook the bottom leg on top. Lift. Find that isometric burn. Top leg shouldn't take too much. Nice. Now let's go into those crescent kicks. Leg comes forward, partway down, sweep. Good. Use the opposite arm. Sweep. All the way up. Sweep. Hold at the top. Feel that massive, massive burn. Slowly overpower it halfway down. Hold. Turn the knee up, sit the butt back, hold isometric. Sweep it up and out. Hold strong. Halfway only. Keep resisting. Sweep it again, one more time. More burn than you've ever felt before. Keep resisting. Halfway, add a little more weight if you can handle it. Bend. Now, let's grab those extra pillows. I'm gonna switch my transponder again so I can do this. So, left knee Comes forward, place it on the pillows, foot flexed. Front leg at 90 degrees, have the back leg positioned how you need it, and then get on top of the leg. Point of it being so high is that you're able to push with the front knee into the pillows as hard as you can to activate the glute. I want you to feel like you're going to hold your entire body weight up, but keep your fingers down so that you can control it a little bit. And just maintain that isometric push. It should feel fairly agonizing. Now turn the chest, reach tall, keep pushing that knee hard. Shift it back to center. Reach the chest forward and let's micro fold and press the torso away. Micro bend at the hip, torso away. So this is what you're working towards. This is what it looks like. Perfect. Awesome job. Come out very careful. Get rid of your extra pillows for now. Now, let's stand up and let's go into the adductors. Move right into the balancing muscle group. You're going to take wide sumo squat. This time we're pulling the heels and feet together. Chest stays tall. Hold isometrically, add weight at the front of the knees, and sink slightly deeper. Keep squeezing the feet together. Holding that isometric, make your adductors work. Keep those adductors working and squeeze. Do an adductor squat. Find those long adductors as you come up. Maintain and sink slow. Squeeze and rise. Maintain and sink. Feel that eccentric load. Feet squeezing together. Now press into the knees, squeeze forward. Micro rock side to side. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Grab your knee pillow. Now we're going to do adductor side lunges. So foot perpendicular to your knee. Lunge lateral, your left knee's in the knee pillow. Pull your body back to vertical using that adductor on the left. Let's rep this out. Concentrically, find the burn. Tap the muscle if you have to. Good. Hold halfway. Not even halfway, quarter of the way. Scissor strong, find that burn. Keep working it. Should start to fire. Now, what we're going to do, you got that isolated. Grab your slider. I'm using the knee pillow instead of slider to hold my heel. It's more comfortable. Now, pull with that down leg adductor. So pull towards your front foot. Start to slide. Now hold isometrically. You should feel the bottom leg, but if you keep your chest tall, you'll feel both groins. That's okay. Keep holding. Make sure it's not binding in your hips. If it is, back the range up. Scissor hard. If you're not sweating by now, you're not doing it right. Keep that resistance. Slide a little deeper. Pull it back. One last one. Hold. And tuck the tail into it and get a little higher. Iliopsoas, bottom psoas, pectineus, all those little muscles. Good. Come on out. Let's go back up into sumo squat, but we're going to emphasize the right leg. So squat down, pull in with the right side. Even rest this one, just put all your emphasis on the right. Surprising how easy it is to isolate. Squat up, keep resisting, sink down, emphasize the right. Pull forward into your hand. Nice. Grab your knee pillow. Let's wake up that adductor, foot's perpendicular. Start vertically, lunge and pull back with this leg. Bottom knee. If you feel this from before, it's fine, just keep going. Tuck the tail as you do it, even more. Now hold part way. Scissor strong. Really drive that knee into the pad towards your front foot, put all the weight in the knee. Feel it through here. Hold it. Nice. Now, grab your slider. Same thing, except for you're sliding out, pulling it back. Keep this leg stable. Pull it back. Again. Now, part way out, scissor, tuck the tail so it really goes into that down leg. Hold. Remember, if you need to put a hand down so you can keep the emphasis in that leg and stop sliding, you can. Very good. Come on back out. Stand up. Let's go right back into sumo squat one last time. Squeeze in with both. Drop deep. Feel both adductors on fire. Hold. Isometric. Feet should be squeezing in. Awesome. Let's balance that out with our nutcracker. So, right foot forward lunge, move your junk up. Cross over, move the feet wide. Now, I want you to be really small range of motion. Get the thighs squeezing, feet pressing, and it's micro bending. Not all the way up, not all the way down, just holding as much strength and tension through your hips as possible. Remember, we have an individual video that shows an alternate way to do this nutcracker. So if your hips are too tight to get a good range here, feel free to do that exercise instead. Finding a massive burn. Now pick a position, hold it. Drive the feet down, squeeze the thighs, press as hard as you can. Then carefully unhook. Now step up with the left. Move everything up out of the way. Cross over, bring the feet wide. Now we're into micro bends on the opposite leg. Feet pressing down, feet flexed. Feel the hips work the entire time. Your hands are there to help you keep the work in the right place. Should feel burn. All you feel is torque in the joints. Try the other movement. Really make it about the work. Good. Pick a point halfway. See if you can hold it. Good. Come on out. Carefully stand. Now go back into your sumo squat and feel the difference. Feel how much deeper you can squat and keep the adductors engaged. Turn the feet straight forward, do a forward bend, back flat, just to stretch out. Good. Now, let's move on to the hamstrings. For this, we're going to need a block. Chair or block. We're going to do hamstrings and standing. Okay? So here, this is going to allow us to control the hamstring not being too aggressive of a posture. Front knees bent, chest goes tall, sit the butt back and fold forward. Drive the heel down and hold isometrically. You can add weight underneath by pulling up and pushing down into your own hands, or you can push weight down on top and do more of a curl with your front heel pulling back towards you. Good, go. Arms to chest, push your torso away. Reach forward, push the torso away. Good. Back to the isometric, hold. Only as far as you can maintain deep burn, deep contraction in the hamstring on the front leg. Nice. Now let's switch to medial hamstring. So all you have to do is turn your front foot. So this leg's either on 45 or out to the side. Chest goes tall. Reach the chest forward, sit the butt back. Put all the weight into the up leg medial hamstring. Arch the low back. You can cross your arms in front to give you a little more torso weight. Or you can put a hand here, push weight down and bend. Keep it active. Bottom leg should be straight. Hold. Nice. Now turn back to face your leg. Turn the leg out completely. Lateral hamstring, chest goes tall, knees a little straighter. Fold a little bit so you can push that leg and feel it just shred down the lateral hamstring. Be really careful with this one. Make sure it's in the lateral hamstring muscle. Arch the low back, sit it back. Just pick that one range of motion where you can keep it contracted. Torso press a couple times. And then find that isometric one last time. Very good. Get rid of your block. Grab your knee pillow and your slider. Left knee goes down, and we're going to do very, very careful isometrics in sliding splits, okay? So here, drive that heel down. Feel the hamstring you just woke up, engage, reach the chest tall, reach the chest out, slide forward about a couple inches. Hands on top, push down and try and bend the knee into the stretch to engage the entire hamstring. Back stays flat. That should be on fire. You can slide a little bit further as long as it stays belly of the muscle. Nothing too much behind the knees, nothing too much at the top of the joint. Come on back by pulling with your hamstring. Let's do one more. Chest tall, reach out. It's really good. Nice. One isometric medial. Leg goes out to the 45, chest reaches forward, hold, slide just a bit, make your body work by that heels wanting to slide out, but hold it tight with that hamstring. Isometric. Good, back to center, turn the knee out. One for lateral, be really careful, just partially slide forward, feel yourself pulling back the whole time. Lower back is arched, chest tall. Carry the weight in the front leg. Perfect. Going out, carefully stand. Let's grab your chair, your block, whatever you're using. Now we're going left, heel up, tall, chest tall, reach forward, put the weight through the heel. Grab underneath, hold isometric. Or switch, push down and curl at the same time. Find that hamstring. Good, let's do some torso presses. Press away. Engage, press away. Good. Now, add the weight again, reach forward, hold isometric, flex the front foot. Awesome, let's switch to medial. So turn bottom leg, so you're on a 45, arch the low back, fold forward, keep that front knee bent, feel that hammy. I'm showing you what the perspective is from the opposite side so you can see my low back is folded. I'm hanging the weight out in his knee. I can add a hand on top to get that knee bend. Back stays flat. Try and keep the bottom leg straight if you can. Nice. Now turn back to face the block. Externally rotate. Chest tall. Fold forward. Put that weight down the lateral hamstring and just hold. Should be on fire. Nice. Come on out. Let's get rid of the block. We don't need it anymore. Grab your knee pillow. Right knee goes down. We're gonna use that burn we just got. Bend the front knee slightly. Slide forward. Chest up. Lower back arch. Fold forward. Carry the weight and only slide to that point where you can maintain a full contraction in the muscle. Nothing directly behind the knee or very slight. Nothing just pinpoint at the top of the hip. Do a curl back. Try it again. Slide forward. Find that position where you can stay fully engaged. Push down hard so you really have to engage the whole hamstring. Hold. Nice. Now, medial, so come out on the 45, chest tall, folded, slide barely out. Hold it there. It should be an immense amount of work. We got this cooked. Pull back. Let's do it again. Reach. This is all about strength training, not working range of motion. Okay, to center. Last hamstring stretch. Externally rotate. Fold at the waist by arching the low back. Slide forward slightly. Feel it rip down the lateral hamstring. This one should be a little bit sharp, but it should be sharp all the way up. Maintain. Chest tall. Very nice job. Come on out. Shake the legs out, and we're going to go quad hip flexor to end our sequence. Okay? So what this looks like, we're going to use a block at the very end of the sequence, but we're going to start back line. Don't need the pillows anymore either. So grab both hands behind your left leg. Hook on top. You know the drill. But this time we're going to find a massive burn. So start strength reps. Be nice and consistently heavy with the right leg, but don't overwork it. You can reset the rep quickly, but make sure you give a good amount of resistance on the way up. Find that middle quad. Should be starting to really fry. Good. Drift the leg slightly across. Kick hard. Find lateral quad. Again. Beyond the pale in terms of that burn. Find that burn. Toast. Drift wide. Now kick lighter. Find medial quad. Medial quad. Back to center. One up. Full resistance. Heavy with the left or with the right leg. Overpower that resistance. Flex your left foot. Find that massive burn. Let's do one more. Let yourself win easy on the way up. Now kick, pull. Hands are pulling hard. Overpower the resistance. Good. Right up into your standing hip flexor lunge. Ball of the foot. Tuck the tail, scissor and hold most of the weight through the ball of the back foot. Quad should still be burning and active. So let's start to drop and use both, hip flexor, quad. We're only going to be able to do 2 of these. Part way, back up. Let's do it again. Tuck the tail. Scissor, weight through the back foot, drop, tuck a little bit deeper, use the quad, press the foot. Come on back up. Before you lose the burn, grab your block and a knee pillow. Back foot goes, left foot goes on the block, left knee in the knee pillow. Now keep your chest forward, push that back foot hard into the block. Stay connected and now drive back for an eccentric. Because we did all the pre-activation, you should not feel it in the joints. When you get to the top or as far back as you can go, comfortably, in this case even just stop halfway. Now, very carefully tuck the tail, push the back foot and hold. Isometric. Should absolutely be on fire. Push your whole body away. We're going to do one more. Push back. Tuck the tail. Drive the foot. Hold. Very good. Come out. Bang some blood back into that quad. Now let's move this stuff out of the way. And we're going to go same thing, left leg. Or right leg this time. Grab both hands behind the right. Hook on top with the left ankle. Start your strength training. You're almost done. This is the last sequence. Rep it out. Find the burn, center quad. Keep driving. You're doing great. Go as far as you can possibly take it. Massive burn, almost a failure. Then drift. Lateral quad. Feel that burn. Medial quad. Go lighter with your left leg. Find that burn on the inside. Should be toast. Back to center. Kick hard once. Flex that right foot. Overpower with the left. Work as hard as you possibly can. Let yourself wind back up pretty easy and then hard again. Awesome. Okay. Stand right up. Right foot back. Tuck the tail, tall lunge. Feel the quad hip flexor activate immediately. You burnt these out. Should be working already. Now challenge yourself. Tuck the tail and bend the back knee. We're going halfway if you can. Push back up through the back foot. Should almost be too hard. Tuck the tail. Push. Halfway. Back up. Nice. Okay, grab your block. Right knee goes in your knee pillow. Right foot on the block. Keep your chest forward. Get in position. Now push into the block and then overpower your resistance with your front leg. Come about halfway back. Tuck the tail into it. That should be quad hip flexor. Unbelievably intense. Push your body forward away. Overpower the resistance back. Stay strong through the back foot. Tuck the tail when you're halfway up. Push harder with your foot and hold. Almost there. Nice. Carefully come out. Stand up. Shake the legs. Give yourself a pat on the back. And that's your advanced hypermobility workout. One of the hardest workouts you can do because you're actually waiting for the muscle burn and isometrically holding it once you find it. Okay? Work this workout over and over again, and the next workout for weak and tight will come easy, and then the strong one easier after that. But work these in sequence. Don't jump ahead. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.